This week you win an AK Neon Revolution in field tested condition. To enter like every week, like, comment and subscribe, and click to the posting on my Discord server, link below. Thanks! From nothing to a knife. Clicky Crisp inspired millions of people to start trading CS skins and do exactly that. Trade from nothing, so in most cases some trash skin or like a case, to get to a ducking knife. But we have 2024, and looking at angry comments on trading Reddits, trading is dead. So what do? Can we still trade from nothing to a knife? I'd say we prove the haters wrong, of course, and just do it. After this message of my sponsor, skinsmonkey.com. Skinsmonkey is an automated CSGO bot trading site. They offer a huge amount of skins to instantly trade to, 24/7 live chat support, and a 35% bonus on every cash deposit. With our referral code NEON, you can get a free up to $5 bonus on your first trade when exchanging items worth at least $100. So like you can see here, I've calculated a little bit and found this cool deal on Skinsmonkey. I also used my $5 bonus. I just selected these 5 items out of my inventory for these 2 gut knife safari meshes field tested. I even got some leftover balance on the side, which I can use for my next trade. The 2 gut knives were on trade logs, so I just saved them onto the side, but some days later I could just withdraw them to my Steam, and as you can see here, I've got a really good upgrade and with my bonus code also a really good deal. So check out Skinsmonkey right now. Link to the site with my bonus code is in the description. So our nothing we start with in this challenge is the last case I got randomly dropped in game, because I think that's the starting point that is achievable for most people. I got comparable lucky and got a kilowatt case, which is currently selling for around 70 cents on cash marketplaces. So this will be our starting balance. Editor, add balance here. Thank you. This balance we have to increase, of course, by a lot, to get to a ducking knife. The cheapest knives at the moment go for $70, so we have 100x our money. Seems pretty easy, right? So now let's stop talking and start trading to really get from nothing to a knife. How are we going to do that? I am allowed to use any form of trading to make a profit and in the end get me my knife. I will mostly use skin market sniping here. To make creating this video easier, we will skip the trade log. So if, for example, I trade a case for another item worth 80 cents, I will just instantly continue to trade with the value, not the item. As I am only going for liquid skins that can be easily sold or traded, I think this is fair, as it does not give me advantage. It just allows me to record this video and do the challenge in like a few days and not like over 1 year. In the end, of course, we will count up the trades we did and try to estimate how much time this would have realistically taken us. So you really get an estimate of how long this really takes. So these are the rules. Let's ducking start. We are now here on GamerPay. GamerPay is a really good place to start sniping skins because it's really intuitive to use. They have really low prices in some regards and they are a really popular marketplace. What is really important here? This is the first trading challenge I am doing after Buff closed for the West. And if you are trading a little bit, you will most likely have noticed that buff prices tend to be higher than on Western markets. This is most likely because China does not have that many professional traders like me that bring a lot of volume and item flips into the market compared to the Western market. All of these traders like Anomaly, Jesus, me, that just thrown a lot of items onto buff to get balance and resell that are no longer there. So if you check many items, you will see that buff is in most cases around 2 to 10% more expensive, which would be good for our challenge here. We could just say, oh, 12% profit, oh, 80% profit, blah, blah, blah. But of course, we have to do it realistically. So we can take this as our price because it's just unrealistic. If you have access to buff somehow, okay, you can use it. Normally, people use one market to sell their item or many markets at once, but use the same price. For example, we have the Desert Eagle match right here, which we see is a good deal on GamerPay. What I'm trying to do I'm using all of these prices here, including the biggest marketplaces here and also including Buff, to determine a fair market price. It's a really liquid item. It's sold ducking 2,000 times on Steam in the last 7 days. So I'm really confident that if you list that for like $62 on many of those markets, it's most likely sold within a few days. Regarding the fees, it's a little bit harder because, for example, if you say it on Skinport, you lose 12% to the fees. If you lose it on Skin Baron, you lose 15% to the fees, but it's a higher price, so it's more. It's hard to calculate that. Okay, enough said here. I hope you understand why I'm doing this, and I hope it's fair. If you think there's a better way to do that, please leave it in the comments down below. But I think this is just a realistic approach to this and my future changes. But enough of ducking announcement and disclaimers. Let's get to ducking trading, okay? You can just filter by the price you have. I would not advise going for 1 cent because you will get a lot of trash items. I have 70 cents. Oh, wait a second. I have 70 cents in my balance and we're going to search for that. Be really careful with cases because Buff no longer supports cases. So these prices are not reliable. I would say we sort by best deals here. We can also say we want at least stacking 20% profit. Already, I've seen the block 18 liquid item. Balance card condition, not the best, but I still think we can get a good deal of that. It's listed here for 48 cents. And it's not only listed once. Block. Why are there only 2? What? There used to be many more. Where have they gone? Am I have the retard? Okay, maybe they actually sold 48 cents and we can buy 2 of those, 1 for 1 cent more. Wait, here they are again. What the fuck? So yeah, let's just do that. 14 cents of profit. And yeah, we continue in week 3. So, week 3 is here, we are at 98 cents and there are a lot of Desert Eagle meteorites. If you don't know the skin, this is a drop skin that many people get, but it's still not that bad and it's also good for trade-offs. I would say we search for a low float with some cool stickers so we have an easier time selling it. If we check the prices, we already seen that. I think 62 here is again really reasonable. So we make a nice 12 cents profit on each one. And I also said we will buy 2 because there are a lot of them here. And yeah, those will be our first 4 weeks filled with good deals. Okay, we are back. I mean, it's really obvious that this is a good deal. I mean, look at those prices. There's a big range of prices. I think €1 is realistic here and also a fair price. And we can buy it here for 0.78, which is also a nice 28% of profit. And already after 5 weeks, we have more than doubled our balance. So yeah, let's ducking buy that on GamerPay. Now I think everyone understands how I am trading and how everything works. As we need around $70 to get a knife, this will take many more deals and many more weeks. So, Mr. Editor, give me a ducking epic, duck-themed, nothing to a knife trading montage. Fuck, oh! there we ducking are. We traded from nothing to a knife in CS2 and are now stuck with this beautiful Navaja knife Night Stripe. Let's see how long this would have taken us and some other stats about this challenge, so if you want to start it yourself, you know what you are up to. In total, we made 48 deals and we made a total profit of 69.96 euro. Adding around 1.5 weeks per trade for trade logs and time to sell the item, this challenge would realistically take you around 72 weeks, so over a ducking year. But Clicky Crisp also needs 6 months for his first challenge, and looking at how competitive skin trading has become and the trade log, I think this isn't too bad. Especially as this in total was a 11,760% return of investment. And depending on how much you invest and how you trade, it can be done way faster. On average, we made 15% profit on every trade. But be aware that we started with a big amount in the beginning. We had over 30% in the beginning. And in the end, getting 10% on like a 30 euro item is really ducking good. That's why I always say, the lower the value of an item is, the easier it is to make profit. And yeah, this sums up the challenge. If you have other challenge ideas, put them in the comments down below. I'm happy to try them out. Don't forget to join the game, my boys. I am Neon, and I'll see you guys in the next one.